Alright, so let's go ahead and get right into this. We have a major uprising in the political landscape in America. The spaghetti monster has came out as a major third party candidate, and we have seen a massive surge in the polls for them. Their home state is Indiana, so we'll see how that affects them. They have socially liberal platform, as you know, and they have a lot of farming policies also to appeal to the Midwest. So we'll see how that affects this map here. But California is still safe for the Democrats, although it has shrunk up a lot. It's barely safe for them. Oregon is now likely for the Democrats. Washington's now likely for the Democrats. Nevada stays likely for the Democrats. Arizona stays lean for the Democrats. Colorado goes down to lean for the Democrats. New Mexico goes down to likely for the Democrats. Idaho stays safe for the Republicans. Wyoming stays safe for the Republicans. Montana stays lean or goes down to lean. I don't remember what I had it before for the Republicans on my analysis. Utah lean. I think I just said that though. North Dakota is going to go down to lean. Like I said, a lot of the farming policies of Spaghetti Monsters appealed to people in North Dakota, so Spaghetti Monsters taken a lot of the share there, as they did in South Dakota, but that's going to stay safe for the Republicans for now. We'll see if the Spaghetti Monster is able to hold on to the share that they currently have. Nebraska, the 3rd district, is going to stay safe for the Republicans. It's the most conservative part of the country. Nebraska's 1st district is going to be actually lean for the Republicans now. Spaghetti Monster took a huge share there. Nebraska's 2nd district's actually going to go down to tilt for the Democrats now. Spaghetti Monster may end up making that go back to the Republicans. We'll see. Actually, the Spaghetti Monster has given a couple things back to the Republicans. The Republicans have made a huge gain thanks to the Spaghetti Monster. Thanks to the Spaghetti Monster, but we'll see that play out in this. Kansas is going to go down to lean for the Republicans. Missouri is going to go down to lean for the Republicans. Spaghetti Monster took massive blows to the Republican Party there. Oklahoma down to likely. Arkansas down to likely. Texas is going to flip back to the Republicans. It was not Republican in my last prediction. Again, the Spaghetti Monster took up some of the Democratic share there. So that's how that kind of happened. Louisiana, lean. Mississippi, lean. Georgia, tilt for the Republicans. Another gain for them. Tennessee, down to likely. South Carolina, down to lean. Florida, down to lean for the Democrats. North Carolina, down to lean for the Democrats. Virginia, down to lean for the Democrats. Most of the Northeast, though, continues to go to the Democrats at about the same margin, although the Spaghetti Monster got really close to taking over in New Hampshire. So New Hampshire is really common to vote for third parties, so that's not a surprise that that's one of the first states that the Spaghetti Monster takes hold of there. And then we look over at Maine, and 2nd district flips back to the Republicans. 1st district goes down to lean for the Democrats. The state at large goes down to tilt. Spaghetti Monster again took massive blows there. Pennsylvania is going to be a lean for the Democrats. It's going down. New York's actually going to go down to likely. That's also major for the Democrats. And then Indiana is going to actually be likely for the Spaghetti Monster. Like I said, that's the home state. They've done really well there with their farming platform, and they are appealing to the Democrats that are there with their socially liberal platform also. Safe for Michigan for the Spaghetti Monster, about a 17-point lead right now. Illinois is only likely for the Spaghetti Monster because the Democrats are still doing well there in Chicago, but actually the Spaghetti Monster is peeling pretty evenly among Chicago and then the rest of the state, which is something most candidates aren't able to do for Illinois. Anyways, and then Minnesota likely for the Spaghetti Monster, and then Iowa and Ohio is going to be tilt for the Spaghetti Monster because the Democrats and the Republicans are still taking up quite a bit of a share there. So yeah, that's how this map's going. The Spaghetti Monster is taking over. I mean, still 91 for the Spaghetti Monster, 278 for Biden, 169 for Donald Trump. So the Republican Party has made some gains, that's for sure, in some states, but they've also, well, I don't know, have they lost any in my predictions? I don't think so. I think all those states had gone to Democrats before, actually. So I don't think the Republicans actually lost anything here. The Democrats definitely lost a lot, though, and the spaghetti monster could possibly take enough votes out where none of them wins, and the House has to vote, or the Senate, or whoever votes, I can't remember. So we'll see how this plays out, but I'm very interested to see what happens here. Um, Let me know what you think of the spaghetti monster. Did you see this coming? I, wasn't considering it before, but after their speech that they made a couple days ago, it has just massively blown up for them, and the polls are really showing that, who knows where this is going to go within the next 60 days. It's really shaking things up. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.